On Sunrise, an apology to all Native Americans. President Biden condemns an American policy that forcibly separated Indigenous children from their families and led to hundreds of deaths. Plus, the city of Portland bracing for budget cuts, how much the outgoing mayor wants every department to be ready to cut. Good morning, and thanks for joining us on this Saturday morning. I'm Libby Dowsett. Our top stories coming up, but first, let's check in with Daisy Caballero with your Saturday forecast. Hi, Daisy.
Hey, good morning, Libby, and yeah, happy Saturday, everyone. Giving you a look at our current temperatures right now, because it's a lot warmer than where we were at this moment yesterday, 24 hours ago. We're currently 53 degrees here in the Rose City, 56 down in King City, and looking at the rest of our map, some 50s along the Oregon coast, some 40s for Pendleton and Baker City. Below freezing temperatures, we're talking 24 degrees for Burns over east. We're also seeing some precipitation, especially on the west side of the state and parts of southwest Washington too. And this will really continue for today, tomorrow, and actually all the way until Monday as well. Low visibility issues as we're looking over in the Hillsborough area, not much really impacting us down in Salem, Corvallis, or Eugene, but a little bit more as we're looking over to the coastline near Newport and south of Newport. Live look right now through the Rose City Skycam, 53 degrees like we just said, and it is raining. Yes, you can see that, and winds are coming out from the east-southeast at right about 10 miles an hour. So the next 3 days are looking like this. Showers for today, a high of 64, high of 58 degrees, rain to showers and sun and showers for Monday to kick off the work week with a high of 55 degrees. Libby, back to you.
All right, Daisy, thank you. This morning, more tensions in the Middle East. For the first time, Israel's military has openly attacked Iran. Iranian state media reported explosions across the country early Saturday morning. The Islamic Republic downplayed the attack, saying it caused only limited damage. Here's what the Israeli military said about the strikes and their targets.
In response to months of continuous attacks from the regime in Iran against the state of Israel, right now, the Israel Defense Forces is conducting precise strikes on military targets in Iran.
Israel says it did not target nuclear facilities or oil installations. This comes less than a month after Iran launched a ballistic missile attack on Israel. The Pentagon says while it was given a heads up, it was not involved in the action. The U.S. also warned against any further retaliation. Here in the U.S., President Joe Biden offered the nation's first formal apology for a long-standing American policy that tore apart Indigenous families and led to the deaths of hundreds of Native American children. For 150 years, it's estimated 18,000 Native children were taken from their families and forced to assimilate in these schools. The president's apology stems from a recently completed investigation launched in 2021 that found at least 973 Native American children died in these schools. Oregon State Representative Tanya Sanchez works as the director of Family Services at the Native American Youth and Family Center in Portland. She says these schools had one purpose: to destroy Native cultures.
But we have been resistant, we've survived, and there are so many Native people who still have made it through to this moment in time with things intact. But a lot of things were lost, and a lot of things have been really damaged by what happened in the boarding schools.
A formal government apology is just the first in a list of specific recommendations from the investigative report. Other remedies include investing in culturally based healing efforts, revitalizing First American languages, and building a national memorial. Some people affected by wildfires in Southern Oregon this season are running out of insurance options. They include a Medford area family that says they received a letter from their provider canceling their homeowner's policy, citing location, environmental conditions, topography, and burn probability. They also said the steps the family took to mitigate risk would not make a difference since companies have their own standards to calculate wildfire risk. Here's how another insurance provider explained it.
Each company determines their mapping for a certain area based upon their capacity in an area or their experience or wildfire mapping. They subscribe to different companies to do the mapping for them, or they have proprietary mapping, meaning it's only theirs.
The family posted about this on Facebook and realized many others are in the same situation. They feel lucky because they were able to get several quotes from other insurance companies. Grim news when it comes to Portland's budget. Outgoing Mayor Ted Wheeler is recommending most city services find ways to cut at least 5% from their budgets and up to 8% in some cases. City leadership will present a trial budget for community feedback by the end of February. From there, it will be up to the new mayor and the new 12-member city council to refine and approve it. Portland's tallest skyscraper may not bear the name Wells Fargo Tower much longer. This morning, the Oregonian reports the bank is planning to pull its global operations business out of downtown Hillsborough and Salem before the end of the year, potentially affecting about 1,000 jobs. The Oregonian cited an internal email that was sent to workers. A spokesperson wouldn't confirm those details to KGW, but indicated the bank regularly reviews and adjusts staffing levels to match market conditions and business needs. This comes just weeks, that is, after U.S. Bank announced plans to leave its office tower in Portland also bearing its name and move hundreds of workers to Gresham.
Again, it's the cumulative effect. U.S. Bank preparing to pull out a big tank, Wells Fargo pulling out. You know, what we aren't having is we're not having large new people announce that they're moving into downtown.
Downtown Portland already has one of the highest office vacancy rates in the country.